Hello, welcome to this video. My name's Alessia and today we're going to be talking about labels and sexuality, and I'm going to be helping you to kind of figure it all out. So I've called myself bisexual, pansexual and queer, all three. Don't feel that once you've used one label you can't then change that or use additional labels. If anyone complains about you doing this, it's a them problem, it's an ignorance problem, it's a laziness problem. If people don't want to make an effort to make you feel comfortable in your sexuality and who you are, then it just says a lot about them and nothing about you. I know that it's a sensitive topic because a lot of the times those people can actually be family members, which is very hurtful. And I just want you to know that you've got the YouTube community, you've got me, you can always message me, you've got people out there who understand what you're going through or who at least want to help you. Your chosen family. I find massive comfort in labels. I've heard people say, oh, why do you have to label it? Why don't you just say that you love people and what happens happens, and why do we feel that we have to label everything? That's quite a easy thing to say if you're not relying on a label to make you feel included and make you feel less alone. I think that's what people love about labels. It makes me feel a part of something, part of a community, when in terms of my sexuality I've actually felt very alone and very misunderstood. There is real power and empowerment that comes to joining a community. Equally, if you don't want to label your sexuality, you don't have to. To be honest, figuring it out isn't that simple, and I think I'm still figuring it out. Again, this is all completely okay. Being confused is okay. People might try and force you to do things, but to be honest, we live in a homophobic world. LGBTQIA+ individuals have had to suppress, or a lot of them have had to suppress their identity growing up and what they were actually feeling inside because of the homophobic reality that we live in. So I actually think that LGBTQIA+ individuals should be afforded freedom of judgment whilst they navigate through their confusion or their sexual identity. So I did some research on bisexuality, pansexuality and queerness. I'm going to talk about what they mean, what their definitions are, get the juices flowing, make you think, maybe you'll have an aha moment and realise something about your identity. Please let me know in the comments if this helps you in any way. Okay, so the first two definitions for bisexuality and pansexuality are from Wikipedia. What is bisexuality? Romantic attraction, sexual attraction, or sexual behaviour toward both males and females, or to more than one gender. It may also be defined to include romantic or sexual attraction to people regardless of their sex or gender identity, which is also known as pansexuality. So you'll notice that bisexuality and pansexuality kind of blur sometimes and they get confused. So bisexuality, when I came out, I used the word bisexual. Still now I say to people that I'm bisexual more than I say anything pansexual or queer, because it's widely understood. The term, I feel like, has been around in popular culture for a while now. There's a lot of bisexual characters emerging in TV shows and in films, and kind of my parents' generation are very knowledgeable on what that means. So I'm just met with less confusion from kind of the older generations when I use that term, which is why I've liked it. This is what pansexuality is, apparently, according to Wikipedia. Sexual, romantic, or emotional attraction towards people regardless of their sex or gender identity. Pansexual people may refer to themselves as gender blind, asserting that gender and sex are not determining factors in their romantic or sexual attraction to others. I've recently been using pansexual with people who I really trust, who are open and understanding and curious. A lot of people still don't really know what pansexual means, but I do feel like it's the best way to describe how I specifically feel about my sexuality. I do feel like pansexuality better describes just what's going on inside, and the more accurate the label can be in describing how I feel, the better. As time's gone on and I've understood myself better, it just feels like it fits a bit better than bisexuality. What's queer? Queer is simply not straight. I like this definition, but there is some tension with defining queerness. This is because of the historical context, queer was once a slur. I like this label because it feels very free and not limiting and open. Because it's an umbrella term, it's broad, many people use it, so many people can bond over it. So it kind of just gives, again, that sense of community and togetherness. And ultimately, coming out was me just wanting to be better understood and me wanting to start conversations about my experience and what I've felt for so many years. It just feels like an easier way to kind of connect with other LGBTQIA+ individuals. It feels a bit bigger. It just feels like it's opening up my options as to people who I can kind of connect with and people who can be like, oh my gosh, I get you. Because yeah, it's an umbrella term, it's wide, it's open, it's just not being straight, which I think more people can obviously relate to. Please comment down below. I'm always trying to get people to comment because I love connecting with you online, it's just so nice. Please subscribe as well, like, share on your Instagram stories or whatever, just send it to people that you think it could help. Yeah, and have a lovely day.